Hi, I'm Nick Soldo from Raleigh BMW, and we're here today to discuss electric vehicles. There are so many misconceptions out there about electric vehicles. There's so much misinformation out there about electric vehicles. Is the world ready for an electric vehicle? Is the infrastructure ready for electric vehicles? But most importantly, are you ready for an electric vehicle? Now the questions that you need to ask yourself are a couple. Very important. What are your daily driving habits? Are they fairly consistent, or do you have big variations in the mileage that you drive? The other thing to ask yourself, is your home's electrical system adequate enough to handle the installation of a level 2 charger? Do you have access to convenient charging? These things have to be considered when you think about making a move to an electric vehicle. What we're looking at here is the port to charge your new car. You'll see two different outlets here. Number one, AC. This is what you're going to use for the typical level 2 charger that you would hopefully have installed in your home. This is the most efficient way to charge from your home. You'll also notice DC underneath here. DC is for a DC fast charger. DC fast chargers are not available for home use. They're only for commercial applications, available at public charging stations, usually for a charge. They do charge the car fast, especially in an emergency situation where you may be running low and you need to get as fast a charge as possible. And we're plugged in and ready to go. Couple of things to consider now that you've made the commitment to go electric. Number one, the range of your vehicle is going to have a lot to do with how you drive the car, where you drive the car, and other factors. Like any combustion engine car, if you have a heavy foot on the accelerator, you're going to diminish the battery power more than if you kind of go a little bit lighter on driving. Another thing that really affects the range is topography. If you're going uphill rather than downhill, uphill is going to require much more power from that battery to get going, and that's going to diminish your power as well. It's going to diminish your range. As you drive the car, you'll start to learn these little things as you get more comfortable with driving the electric lifestyle. Now, one of the most important things that diminishes battery life is outside temperature. As we all know, when it's cold, batteries don't last as long. From everything from a portable battery to our cell phones to something as big and complicated as a car. Below freezing temperatures will definitely reduce the battery range on your car. So keep that in mind when you're planning a trip or when you're planning to go electric. Let's discuss another alternative, the plug-in hybrid. The plug-in hybrid is a great way to transition into owning an electric car. With a plug-in hybrid, you get the best of both worlds. You have the access to plug in the car, run a charge on it, and drive on full electric. It's a little bit more limited than a full electric car is, but the nice thing is you can try out driving in the electric lifestyle. And then, if you need to make a long trip or you have a long distance to drive, you have that combustion engine to back you up. So you kind of get the best of both worlds, and it's a great way to transition into the electric car lifestyle. Whether it's a full electric vehicle for you, whether it's a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle for you, or whether it's one of our really efficient combustion engine cars or trucks, BMW has something to offer everybody.